Jim comes over to Kerwin and apologizes for making all these publicist stunts. But Kerwin understands that it's important to know the height and turn his head. He also asks how Kerwin is feeling. While he doesn't feel bad, he doesn't feel great either. Things have gotten pretty boring for him since he always went for the tournament without much of a challenge. So for once he would like to be more fun. Just then, Rick and Peanut walk in, and Kerwin can immediately tell that the guys are different from all the other players in the single floor. The gym owner tells him it's bad manners for them to come in here uninvited even if they are fans. So Rick apologizes for barging into the house, which clarifies that they aren't here because they are fans of Kerwin. They are actually adventurers being here in search of a particular gem. Rick is about to explain the whole story behind the gem. But then Frosted comes in and cuts things short. He isn't the kind of guy who is not a lot of words. He tells Kerwin to straight up and holds that belt. The manager now thinks Brosnan and the others are thieves who came to steal the belt. He also clarifies that he didn't come to steal the belt. They're specifically after the jewel of the belt because it belonged to a former member of the party a long time ago. And they need it for something replacement gem made so they can put that in the belt instead. So he thinks Brosnan is lying, so he starts calling for someone to come over and keep this crazy.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Commodores will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the SMU Mustangs offense will start this game off. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Connection to the right. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his step and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The Mustangs are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to make the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time today. First down here for the offense. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Got it set up on the outside. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
With jet sweep pass. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll try the run. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Vandy.
And this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision.
Successfully with her action, meaning she's officially met the requirements for qualifying for the preliminaries. Seeing her complete her matches both looks wrong. Like a joke, this kick out
He's gonna pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team?
Keep up with Brendan. If that's the case, then Renette offers to take her there instead. But Angelica is hesitant to agree since she has a bad feeling about this. However, before she can get a response, Renette has already picked her up and begins jumping from roof to roof at high speed. Angelica pleads with Renette to go back to the ground, but Renette doesn't want to take the roads since they are annoyingly complicated. Angelica eventually made it to the arena to watch Rick's fight, but she was so busy barfing that she missed the whole thing. Rick says he messed up on that fight since he still needs a bit of practice with making his attacks non-lethal.
Run, and then run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
A little release to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Unloads to the wide out. It's caught. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy completion. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mustang! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Pressure coming. And he intercepts it. No real chance on the return.
That's the bullshit. That is some bullshit ass interception. My God, though.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it down the middle. At the 35, he's got room. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. And they gamble.
The rest of the match is pretty much in the same way. Angelica coming out on top after a struggle and effortlessly violating competition. So far, Angelica has been on the road with victories, but she wants to guarantee that she can make it to the tournament, and she can't afford to lose in this single match. She's got to do her best.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Now improvising. He's going to run it. He saw
just sitting there. Go upfield.
Sticks and get it done with his legs.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a first set of downs.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so...
Unloads it downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Doors.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On second down, he's looking downfield. He uncorks one deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it.
Guy disaffected that another weakling would dare to stand in his way, so he's about to punch and jump in the face. But Rick catches his arm and tells him to calm down. The guy is about to start a fight here, but Snake suddenly shakes him and tells him to quiet down. He does as he is 2 minutes.
The give on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball.
That's the bullshit.
Sponsors slot by their guaranteed the results of the matches, so he can know about money. That's why I did Joe got the in the first place in order to take out Snake's fire and force him to call off the engagement. But as much as she needs to pay, she knows there's no way she can.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Arrested twice before, but released by San Francisco DA on Harris. Big Commonwealth Harris, 35. Convicted felons, servants.
Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man.
So wow.
Took a shot trying to deliver that football
Like
on second down.
They don't do.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He wants to go deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, he'll let it fly. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Block somebody?
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's taking the shot. And he's got it inside the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Mustangs will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They put points on the board in the first half but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense...
He's off to the races. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to him. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. What a nifty one there to pick up the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need to push up front too, right? They got to move the defensive lineman out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Touchdown, Commodores! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the testing.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's...
What they're telling the WNBA females to do is not get against her. Don't foul her. Don't prevent her. Don't try to frustrate her with physicality. But don't... On the ready!
Trying to start the drive with a pass. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
They'll throw it on first down. Moving out of the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a
throw the
sack.
ball.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Trying to get to him. They're setting up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Buys a little time. He'll get rid of it. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot and is running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Complete out of the backfield. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and touchdown, Vandy. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
35, SMU, 24.
He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
You start having bad game. Y'all supposed to play hard, but y'all supposed to let her keep it. This is an NBA player. Seriously. Y'all supposed to let her kill it. Sound just like what she is. Let her. It's so stop.
Handoff to the lone back. Still on his feet at the 45. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense.
It's going to, like, bring it back down to reality. Like, you want the WNBA to really write a script for Jada.
No, I'm not saying that as a smart person. Look, y'all have charter flights. She damn near about to get y'all charter flights. Just because she's so famous, they can't. She getting her to get charter flights. All this stuff that they want and need, more money, all this, new teams getting added, all this. When she comes, you got to protect her at all costs.
What do you want to let her win?
Not let her win. But the fact is like, play the game. But play the game within the game.
He said, not let her win. Y'all can win the game, but play the game within the game. Y'all can win the game, but let her entertain. Harlem Globetrotters, right? Except for the fact that, Harlem Globetrotters always beat the Generals. But what he's saying is, no, let her entertain and do her thing. We came to see her show, her shoot logo threes and all that stuff, and entertain. Y'all can win the game, but y'all got to let Caitlin Clark do what she does. Because that's what everyone wants to see. She got an audience that, they went from selling 5,000
Review it up.
seats to 15,000, or maybe 8,000 seats to 15,000, so it doubled, right? So they're saying, look, if y'all want those extra 8,000 people that she bring, 8,000 to 10,000 people that she bring, you have to let her do what she do and make them feel like they're innocent, Right? That's what they're saying, right? That's what Shannon Sharp is saying. Let her cook. He's emotional. All because
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They think there's room to run to the right here. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up 14 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Whips it out in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Finds a tight end. Stopped after making the catch.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
They're trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter. Their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
They're going to throw it again. Ball in the air, intercepted.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the fourth. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Doors. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. He wants to throw. coming after him. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Commodores. And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
56. SMU 32.
He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not...
Nothing but... He smashes his way through again. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him. That's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the 4th.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Vandy. How about that D coming up with a play like that? No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the picks, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The aerial assault continues. Setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
This quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
Let's it fly. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, which you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
The officials offer the deal.
The defense that was allowed in the beginning was not based on whatever moves. Okay, ready?
The give and tick, 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 tick. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Marks. A 3rd and long coming up here. Hands it off. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
All the way to the other end, it's all about maybe it was the newest offense. So we said
They'll leave it with him. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games Immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this big red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
I changed.
Here comes the offense on first down. Pulls and fires complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cornhusker!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
On the play. Brings up second down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
With the catch, it's Ramos. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarter. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Never a doubt. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what protocol and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that is an all too familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Finds his man. It's Jordan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give from the gun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last run.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the Sooners get enough for the first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first half.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers are rolling down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Firing toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the comfort bar and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Cornhuskers! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now on second down. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They ran it on first down, now on second. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Well, leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a...
What's the bullshit? Drill.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on at midfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or if you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take up.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a... Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. And
he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's looking deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Wiggles free. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete way down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. He wants to take the top off. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for room. It's Chubb. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the left side. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Hey, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They made the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. He's got it on the right. Shakes off the tackle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Huskers will have it 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown! The handoff, keep working on that clock. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try it over the left side. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Quick release by the QB. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a...
Touchdown, Husker! The give to the tailback. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it cost the defense a 1st down. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After this, it'll be a wrap. Unloads quickly. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire brawl.
Vandy?